And what is the next expensive thing that you want to buy for yourself?
I think I bought a phone.
Good evening.
Ha, good morning, ma'am.
How are you doing?
I am doing great, ma'am. What's about you?
I'm also doing good. Thank you for asking. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Raja Kumar, and my native place is Patna, Bihar. But currently, I am lived in Pune, Maharashtra.
Currently, I am living in
Currently, I am living in Pune, Maharashtra.
Pune, Maharashtra. And why are you living in Pune, Maharashtra? For work?
Ac- Actually, I completed my graduation
Uh-huh.
from Pune,
Mm-hmm.
and after that, I searching for job. So that's why I stay in
I
Pune.
am searching for jobs.
I am searching for jobs.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I live in Pune.
Okay, that's why I'm living in Pune.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me just pull out the session notes and then we can continue. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so the topic of the day says shopping. So, do you enjoy
Yes,
shopping?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what about shopping do you specifically enjoy?
Actually, I enjoying the shopping
Mm-hmm.
um, clothes.
You enjoy shopping clothes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and where do you usually go to shop?
So I prefer for shopping online platform, Flipkart, Myntra, Amazon, rather than go to the uh, store.
Okay. So, how much do you spend every month on shopping?
At that time, I try to minimize minimum. I try to expenses minimum.
I try to minimize my expenses.
I try to minimize my expenses,
Mm-hmm.
but uh, on an average, one and two clothes buy from the online stores,
Okay.
especially different types of t-shirts
Mm-hmm.
and trending jeans.
Okay, and like, do you live alone in Pune or do you live with some family?
No, no, I am living alone.
I am living alone.
I am living alone.
So, who does your grocery shopping? You do it by yourself?
Yes, ma'am. Sometime we do myself, and
Sometimes I do it by myself.
sometime I do it myself, and sometimes my friends do that.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes my friend do it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, what do you want to buy next? What is that one thing in your bucket list that you want to buy next?
Ma'am, my next bucket list is one sweatshirt and
Uh-huh.
one shoes.
One shoes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and why, is there a specific occasion for which you want to buy, or is it just like that?
No, ma'am, just like that because the winter is coming, so I decided to buy sweatshirt and
Okay,
one pair of shoes.
and one pair of shoes. Okay, winter is not about to come. Winter has already come. It's December, and
Yes, ma'am. But Pune is
Pune is still hot, still warm.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what is the most expensive thing that you have bought for yourself till date?
Ma'am, I bought one laptop
Mm-hmm.
from the Flipkart.
Okay.
That is a Realme Slim book
Mm-hmm.
for the personal use and some interviews, calls, and
Okay.
and sometimes we watch movie.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So that is the most expensive thing that you've bought for yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what is the next expensive thing that you want to buy for yourself?
I think I bought a phone.
I will buy a phone because future bought means past. I'm asking what
Okay,
will you buy? Like, in the future, what do you want to buy? So you have
okay,
to say,
ma'am.
I will buy or I want to buy.
I will buy a phone in future.
What phone do you want to buy?
At that we are not decided, but I am planning to buy series of iPhone any.
Okay. Okay. So who do you go shopping with? Do you go alone or do you go with somebody?
No, no, with my friends, and sometime we are sometime we take a dinner in the mess. So
Sometimes we take dinner. It's not take dinner. Sometimes we have dinner.
sometimes we have dinner at
Mhm.
mess, and sometimes we prepare food at that the flats.
Sometimes you prepare food at flat. What do you mean by that? Like sometimes
Because
you prepare food by yourself, you cook yourself.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, okay. So you don't say I we prepare food at flat. You say we prepare food by ourselves or we cook by ourselves. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what is the most expensive gift that you have given to anyone? A friend, a family, whoever.
Actually, ma'am, till that we are just not we can say that gift. We are organize a party for the birthday of my
Mm-hmm.
friend.
Okay.
So casually we are not the man who are prefer to gift someone.
Okay. So generally, we don't prefer to give gifts, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So in the place of gifts, we are organize party or something.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What was the last thing that you bought for yourself?
At I buy
I bought a. Can you
bought a
explain? Yeah.
jeans just before day, and
Uh-huh. Just before day, like yesterday, did you buy?
yes, ma'am.
So you don't say just before day. Yesterday.
Okay, ma'am. So I bought a jeans yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and that's ma'am.
Okay, and that's all. Okay. When you have to buy something very expensive, do you compare the price between various stores?
When I and brought the uh,
When I have to buy or when I bought,
when I have to buy from the online stores,
mhm,
we are not compare the price.
we do not compare the price
We
or we
we do
are
not
not comparing the price.
we are do not compare the we do not compare the price,
Yes.
and it is very comfortable for me to buy the clothes or any goods from the online.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that, online is the platform where can easily select your product and order. If it's
Where
not,
we can easily select our product.
where we can easily select our product
Mm-hmm.
and order it.
Mm-hmm.
But in the general store, lots of time taking,
Lots of time is consumed or taken.
lots of time consumes. So that's why I preferring online stores.
That is why I prefer going to, buying from online stores. Okay. So let me ask you a few more questions. Okay, before we do any other questions, because we don't have any other questions left from the prompt, let us do one thing. I will give you two topics. Okay, we will do an
Okay, ma'am.
extemporary. I'll give you two topics. You pick one of them and then you speak on it for say like 3-4 minutes.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so the first topic would be, let me think. Uh, is one lifetime enough to complete your goals? Okay, or to achieve your goals? And the second topic would be my goals for the coming year. Okay, so these are the two topics. Now you can take like a minute to think which topic you want to go for and what are the things that you want to speak, and then start whenever you're ready. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead.
So my topic is the my goal is coming year.
My goal in the coming year. Okay.
My goal in the coming year.
Uh-huh.
So my first goal is to get a good job
Mm-hmm.
and any reputed company.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, uh, I decide I'll be decided to uh, help some financial help for the family.
I will decide, or I have decided.
I have decided for the
Decide.
family. I have
No, it's not decide. Decided.
I have decided to contribute or help financial to the family.
Okay, very good.
And also one of my goal is that to gift my sister some special things,
Mm-hmm.
because after so many years not
Mm-hmm.
give them any special gifts.
Okay, that's very sweet
So
of you.
or and the future goal is to I also write down one of the goal is to get to buy a I will buy a bike for my
Mm-hmm.
younger brothers.
It's okay.
and I try to improve myself better and get a good place and
Mm-hmm.
improve myself both mentally and physically,
Mm-hmm.
and that's all.
So, how do you want to improve yourself mentally and physically? Like, what do you want to specifically do?
Specifically, I work on my communications and
Mm-hmm.
personality,
Okay.
and how to tackle to how to tackle and overcome any situation.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we feel low, and sometimes we feel lonely. So we are try to
Yeah.
overcome this situation,
Mm-hmm.
and For overcome this situation, we do some
To overcome this situation.
to overcome this situation.
Mm-hmm.
We do some yoga
Mm-hmm.
and some physical activity,
Okay.
and that's all.
So do you go to the gym or exercise?
At that time, we are decided to start in New Year.
Okay, this you have started to do in the new year.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's great. So tell me one thing. Where are you from? Like, in Bihar, like what part of Bihar are you from?
I am in Bihar. I am the
I am from which part?
ma'am north part.
North part. And what is the place called?
The place called is, and the district name is Gopalganj, and
Okay.
one of the famous place is Thave Mandir,
Mm-hmm.
and 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 also one of the famous celebrity come from Gopalganj,
Okay,
and
who's
that
that?
name is Pankaj Tripathi.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Yes, and recently one Indian cricketer also come from
Gopal.
Gopalganj, Mukesh Kumar,
Okay.
and Ishan Kishan.
Oh, Ishan Kishan is also from there?
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful.
Basically, basically he is original place is Bihar, Patna,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
they are the location of and he selected from the state Ranchi for the India team. So
Okay,
the
so he was playing for under 19 from Ranchi.
yes, ma'am. The
Okay.
opportunity is less in Bihar. That's why most of the person move in other cities.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can completely understand that because
Yes,
competition in Bihar is very high.
yes,
Everybody is
ma'am.
good at everything. I don't know why.
Ma'am, because of that opportunity is not available at that. So
Mm-hmm.
all of us trying hard to get a good place.
Exactly. Yeah, I can completely understand that. And
Yes,
also the population is so much, so obviously it becomes very difficult. Like not only for Bihar, for the
yes.
entire country, I would say that the population is so huge that it is becoming like difficult to survive in this country.
But because of that, most of the people stay in home.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am,
Okay, so what do you like about your place? Tell me.
basically we are like in my place,
Mm-hmm.
food, food and
You
the
like the food, okay?
food and the behavior of the people, and how to treat the other people.
Mm-hmm.
So we 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 went to another place. Something is the language problem and the
Mm-hmm.
and food problem, but in the Bihar we are maximum people trying to make them comfortable
Mm-hmm.
to another person. So
Okay.
one example that another person don't know the better language. So,
Mm-hmm.
but the Bihari people are trying to manage there. I know the Bihari people is not know the better Hindi language, but they are trying to speak in
Yeah.
Hindi language. So manage the uh, uh,
Outsiders.
outsider people comfortable.
To make the outsiders comfortable.
Yes, to make the outsider comfortable.
Exactly. Very good. Yeah, that is what I also like about Bihar. Okay. So, Mr. Raja, on the basis of the conversation that we have had, I'd like to tell you a few things now. Okay.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
the first thing is that it's very good that you're trying to form complete sentences and you're doing it good. But you have to work a little bit with the grammar. Okay.
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
you
We are
also must
working
have
on that.
noticed that you make a lot of grammar mistakes because I corrected you a lot of times while you were speaking. So it is very important for you to, like, work a little bit with your grammar. For that,
Yes, ma'am.
excuse me. For that, I like to suggest you that you can get like a very basic level English grammar book. And what you can do is you can, like, go chapter by chapter. First, you go through the
Okay.
rules of the chapter, and then you do the exercises of the same chapter. Okay, so try to proceed in that way. First, you go through the rules, and once you feel like you're comfortable with the rules, you have understood the rules, then proceed with the exercises. Do practice the exercises, and also
Okay, ma'am.
check, like, whether you're doing them correctly or not, because again, self assessment is very important. Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
I will suggest you that you work like this on your grammar. And suppose, in case you were trying to go through certain rules but you could not follow certain rules, you can definitely come back to us on the platform and take our help for that. Like, you can definitely tell us that, I was trying to understand this rule but could not understand, so could you please help me understand this, and we would be more than
Yeah,
happy
ma'am.
to help you understand those rules.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
but the initiative has to be from your end. You have to
Yes, ma'am.
first start and try to understand and try to practice. And in case you fail to understand, or if you have tried but you still not, but the rules are still not clear, then you can
Yes.
definitely come back to us and we will definitely help you with that. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that would be my suggestion and feedback for you. If you have any questions, you can go ahead.
Ma'am, where are you from?
So I am from Calcutta, I'm, like in West Bengal, but I
Okay, ma'am.
am actually a Bihari. So my native place is
Okay,
Bihar.
ma'am. Where is
Oh.
that?
So actually, I was born here, and also my grandparents have been living here. So I don't really know what part of Bihar
Okay.
I belong to, because I have never been to my, like, that family side. But I, like, also my mother is from Bihar, so I visit my grandparents, like my mother's side of the family
Okay.
there. So they're from Patna, and like, and a part of my family lives in Gaya.
Okay. That's nice.
Yeah, so I visit Gaya very often to meet my grandparents, and that's all. Like, I don't know any other place in Bihar.
Okay.
Yeah, that is why I was asking you, because see, I don't actually know where the other places are in Bihar. Like, I don't know the other cities and states, like other, like, other places and cities in Bihar, but I just know one place, Gaya,
But
because
the
I go there.
Bihar and Kolkata is just neighbors.
Yeah, neighbors. Yes, we are neighbors.
And the most of the Bihari visited Kolkata because of that. We are easily moved to Bihar to Kolkata and Kolkata to Bihar.
Yeah, yeah. Even I have like met a lot of people from like, Bihar. So here, but yeah, technically I was born and raised here. So I am
Okay.
from here, but I am a Bihari. Because a lot of people think that since I am from Calcutta, I have to be a Bengali, but I keep telling them that I'm not a Bengali.
Um,
Okay, it was lovely to
okay, ma'am.
meet you, and it was lovely to have a conversation with you. And thank you for having this session with me, and I hope you have a great evening.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Same to you, ma'am.
Thank you.